In a day I remember quite well. McLaughlin had a handful of old cattle and he drove them quite early to sell. Well, he sold them quite early that morning. He's fairly content with the price and he strolled to Cooleys that evening where he thought a few pints might go nice. Now the names have been changed to protect the guilty. He strolled to Cooleys that evening where he thought a few pints might go nice. There he contact with his neighbours and a few of the boys from Kishgane, and there they stayed drinking all evening. And no man could tell you his name. Well, they stood a few drinks to the barman, whom later I'll tell you about. He drank a rake of old whiskey, and by Jesus he wasn't knocked out. Now I doubt it was whiskey he was drinking. They said it was local poteen, for soon he went arguing and fighting with the buyers from Knockaboreen. Somebody broken our mirror and also a pen on the door. Didn't John? He went mad when he seen it and laid the whole fucking lot on the floor. But the water went out like wildfire. That curtain has gone off of the head. Smithy, who was sober for one time, helped the missus to put him to bed. Then a few drugs from a chemist, who fortunately appeared on the scene. He thought a misfortunate woman. Give him no more of that local poteen. Those few drugs I've given him, they'll cure him. Let him rest for a while in his bed. Probably awaken around midnight and rave with a pen in his head. Well, he raved in the dare of the Clamford graveyard, though his mind is far from clear. The headstones there, they seem to say, one day you will lie down here. Well, I turned to my right, I saw this big figure in white. I made my approach from the gate. All is silent and quiet, and this big figure in white says, "Come back, my old bucko, you're late." Well, I stopped at the sound and I looked all around. You can scarcely believe my fright when along by the wall I heard somebody call, "We stand here, my old bucko, tonight." Well, with a prayer long forgotten, I said then and there, I knew I was nearing my end. I called the Lord down to select me to town. I needed a drink and a friend. Well, was it this ghost that appeared in my view? Those friends and those drinks are all nation to you. Because when you were on earth, you never walked a straight line. With a few more old drunkards, including Conshine, and Smitty the misspot with pains in his joints. You met him in Ennistymon one day and refused him the price of a few old pints. I woke early next morning, I jumped out of the bed. 'Twas Smith woke me up, pain in the head. "Come down here to see I'm awfully sick. In the name of St. Peter, give me 2 pints on." Well, I jumped out of the bed and I started to think. I tore down the stairs, I filled Smith out a drink, and the pint that I filled him came straight from the wood. And Smithy remarked it tasted right good. Now, also remarked I was looking quite pale, so I pulled another pint and I told him the tale. Told him what happened in the graveyard last night, the men that I met in this ghost are in white. Then he says, "See you sure as you're here. It was a nightmare you had from the effects of the beer. But don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you alive, because I'd take 3 more pints and I'll owe you for 5. And you, Davis, you were always good for mountain. That's how he got the job in the force. And I'll owe you for 5. And you needn't fret, I'll be dead before you. And I'll have a word with St. Peter to let you pass through. I'll tell him you treated me here pretty well. Give all 2 pints, they might save you from hell. Shinna will. I learned that the year I failed inter.
That's leaving.
I'm not finished yet.
Not leaving, no. Not the inter or leaving.
I won the pool tournament.